Today we're here with Joe Gallardo from Lewistown Hospital, and he's going to share a little bit of information in regards to the hospital and their use of Balfurd linen service. Joe, if you could give us just some overview of Lewistown Hospital and bed size, things like that.
Lewistown Hospital is a 123 bed facility. We're a rural community hospital, providing traditional community hospital services: imaging, cardiopulmonary, basic surgical services, emergency department, sleep lab, things of that nature.
Great. And kind of moving forward to the linen service and what's important to you, what are some of the important factors you consider when choosing a good linen service for the hospital?
Well, I think choosing good linen service for the hospital is we try to follow the same criteria, whether it's with anybody that we partner with. We look at the size of our organization versus the size of the organization that we're partnering with to try and make sure they're a good fit. We don't want to be a small fish in a giant pond necessarily. We also look at the quality of their product. Customer service is generally high on our list. We don't need a vendor that necessarily bows to our every whim, but we certainly want responsiveness and reasonable pricing with the realization that everybody has to make a living at the end of the day.
When you excuse me, when you first considered Balfurd, what impressed you the most really about their approach and how they came to you?
Well, they're a local vendor, and when I mean local vendor, they're certainly within our region. They're very close to us. Family-owned business, low-pressure approach. They came, didn't say really anything about their competition, but just more about what they could do for us. It was evident that they used a team approach, particularly when we took a plant visit. We were received quite well, introduced to all of the key players on the Balfurd team. And so those were all things that led us in the Balfurd direction.
Do you consider like accreditations and things like that as far as, when you're looking at a service, some of the special accreditations that are out there as far as, being able to service a hospital in your particular industry? Is that important to you?
Yeah, absolutely. That's really not a choice for us.
Okay.
We've got to produce that information to our regulatory bodies. So when a Department of Health, Acute and Ambulatory Care or a Joint Commission comes in to survey us or give us our accreditation, that's part of the information that we've got to pass along. So that is a very important piece for us.
Okay, great. What are some of the products that you actually utilize with Balfurd here at the hospital?
We use anything linen related. All of our bed clothing, sheets, towels, pillowcases, ambulance linen, scrubs for the OR, scrubs for maternity. They're a full service provider for us.
If you could actually describe Balfurd in one word, and if you could maybe elaborate on that word, what word would you choose?
Responsive. We recently went through the changeover from our former linen provider over to Balfurd just a few years ago. For a facility our size, it's an undertaking. It was clear that Balfurd was well prepared, staffed up for that process to assist not only our staff, but they brought their own staff in to assist us in that changeover. With any changeover of that size, you're bound to have some issues that crop up. And this is where the responsiveness comes in. The manner in which Balfurd approached those problems was, for us, key. It made the changeover successful. It was the make or break piece. Balfurd came. They didn't manage the issues or attempt to manage the issues from afar. They came to our facility. They were, boots on the ground, if you will, speaking with staff, speaking with supervisory staff, finding out what those issues were and resolving them in a timely fashion.
Joe, if somebody wanted to learn some additional information about Lewistown Hospital, what would be the best resource for them to do so?
Best resource is www.lewistownhospital.org.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.